We can break apart to hear me if I seem a little unimpressed with this. An antisocial pessimist, but usually I don't.
Robin of Locksley survived the burning sands of faraway lands as he served his role in the unforgiving Crusades. He emerged unscathed from deadly skirmishes just to become an exile and face mightier enemies in his own home country. After his previous hideout in Silwich, which was razed to the ground, the forests of Sherwood granted refuge to him and his retinue, while its new rulers threatened all. King Richard the Lionheart's untimely demise plunged England into chaos and left roving bands and their petty warlords free to fight amongst themselves for territory and influence. The Sheriff of Nottingham, a murderer and usurper, exploiting the pervasive lawlessness, pillages one area after another, increasing his power and leaving the poor residents of Sherwood at the mercy of wild fate.
I always worry when you're away from home for long, Robin.
My good friar, the sheriff will face death well before I do.
Haughty as always, I'm just glad to see you in good health, friend.
Don't worry, we're not in danger this time. We're safe here.
Nothing I can do after the nightmare that the Crown's men brought on us and our old home.
This time they won't run into us. We're well hidden. I saw to that.
The previous settlement was so goodly. I know you all too well, you crafty fox. I'm aware you're scheming to fight back.
What matters is everyone made it out alive. After I defeated Black Henry and freed Marion, the sheriff completely lost his composure. I must stop the enemy before he becomes too powerful.
The enemies, the king and sheriff, don't stop at their own henchmen. You constantly hear about ever more scoundrels plaguing the surroundings of Nottingham.
King's allies grow in numbers. Some are bought with land assignment, others threatened with death and confiscations. We must weaken the grip of the king and the sheriff if we are to feel safe here.
Definitely, Robin. Recently, Little John had his shirt cut. We can't take risks like that.
He'll recover. You know him. We each have our crosses to bear. You say so yourself.
Well said. You may be right. This settlement seems secure.
This time no one will find us. Time to let an arrow loose right into the beast's heart.
I believe you, dear Robin, but before you do that, you must regain your strength. Setting up a new village is exhausting work. Eat something, have a drink, rest in your home. We'll talk later. Have you already managed to get some rest? Good friend, it'll never cease to amaze me how little sleep you need. This can't be healthy.
It's good for you, as long as you have water instead of wine, good friar.
I'm not swayed by this. Besides, those who sleep don't sin. I'll keep my wine.
I knew how you'd react. Take it easy, Tuck. Your cask supply is safe.
I should think so. It's a strategic reserve for a time of crisis.
Certainly. Not another word.
I take it you slept so well, you misplaced your weapon. Where is your bow?
This time I didn't lose anything. I broke it during a hunt. We've had so much work with building a new village that I haven't had time to craft a new one yet.
The forest hasn't been kind to us of late. The worst is behind us, however, and now you can take to making your bow in peace. Grab a hatchet and fell a few trees. The wood should suffice for both the bow and the arrows. I have a hemp cord here that should do as a bowstring.
That's all the help I need. Thank you, Tuck.
I know how much you value your weapon. See to crafting it, but be right back. Our village needs your help. With a bow like this, you have nothing to fear. Unless you get on Marion's bad side again by telling her to cook for you. Even the purest steel and holy water wouldn't help you then.
Time's long past. We've explained things to each other and agreed I wouldn't make this mistake again. Speaking of whom, have you seen her anywhere?
Be at ease. This time no one lured her into a trap. She left to help the locals. She'll be back sooner or later.
That sounds like her. You said you could use my help here?
Yes, there are many things we need. Food, most of them all. A better archer couldn't be found in all of Sherwood. Before you set off to take from the rich, perhaps you could use your skills to aid us.
I'll gladly try out the new bow. Stoke the fire. We're having a roast tonight. I'll leave the meat in storage.
Everyone in the village is working so intensely, a small feast should lift their spirits.
Someone ought to remind the sheriff that he ain't king.
If the king keeps this up, he'll get what's coming to him one day.
Oh, I see you're planning a crusade. I've been on one already, and I don't recommend them.
What sardine crusade? They don't want to pay us. I'd flog the whole load of them, but I don't see myself as an outlaw.
How lucky that I already happen to be one. May I help?
It's been long since I believed in help without interest. Who are you?
They call me Robin Hood, and my business is disrupting our so-called rightful rulers and helping those faced with injustice.
Boss, we are the ones faced with, injustice, right?
Blast you, Ehrlich. Yes, we're the ones faced with injustice. Listen, Robin, since that's what they call you. Days ago, we were whipping some poor cunts in the name of our good King John, yeah?
You seem like a bunch that knows how to whip, so I'll take your word for it.
Exactly. And when the job was done, instead of handing us our gold, they rained arrows on us. Is that justice?
Absolutely not.
That's what I mean. Will you help us get our gold? I bet it's not the only thing held by the king's men in the nearby outpost. We'll be waiting for you here.
King's men and gold, you say? I won't be long. Don't make yourselves at home too much.
Saints and heavens above, you're back safe and sound, good Robin. Allow me to ask, how was the matter of our does? Was your hunt successful?
How long have we known each other that you still need to ask? My eyes haven't failed me this time either. I just hope that there's enough for everyone. Please, make sure they have a warm meal today.
By the Blessed Mother, of course it shall be done. Well fed and under your leadership, they will soon take up proper work.
What do you mean by that?
The expansion of our settlement, of course. The merry men are starting to run out of breathing room. You are surrounded with many loyal people. Each of them needs a roof over their head. The more houses there are, the more able bodies we have for work.
I think I know what you're hinting at, Tuck.
Have I become that predictable? In that case, I won't beat about the bush. We need wood to construct homes for the village's inhabitants. There's more of us here with each passing day.
How have you been getting along with Tuck while I'm away?
Lately, he got the crazy idea I've been nicking wine from his pantry. Can you believe it?
Well, have you?
Of course I have, but he ain't caught me red-handed. And if he does...
You'll tell him that's not your red hand. How have you been getting along with Tuck while I'm away?
Lately, he got the crazy idea I've been nicking wine from his pantry. Can you believe it?
Well,
of course
you'll tell him.
Hello.
I spot it! I think I saw something! Someone there? I think I've heard something! It's Robin! Get him! Fire at will! Shoot him in the leg! Pin him down! They killed him! What was that? Fire at will! Shoot him in the leg!
thought kings were sent by God. He sends us John.
There you are. Robin in a hood. Alive? Well, got the gold.
Safe and sound, and I brought something back. It's your gold, just as agreed. It should cover treatments for the men wounded by the arrows, too.
It's a fair trade, Robin of the Sherwood Forests. I'll drink to your health at the tavern. May your path be straight, and the gold always weigh heavy on you. Take this too as a keepsake. You'll know how to make a cover similar to ours with it. Seems like you're rather fond of them. Farewell.
Be well, Robin. Safe roads.
you are. I saw the new building. A fine job. I've always believed that carpentry is an exceptional craft.
True. Looks cozy.
Now is the time for the people who live there to get to work. Fortunately, none of them expect a free dinner. We have a few tool production specialists here, and if you build a furnace, you will see that for yourself.
Tuck, are you trying to use some underhanded ploy to send me out into the woods?
God forbid! This time to the quarry. The furnace requires stone. Extract it and watch over the construction. You won't regret it, as we need the tools the furnace provides.